I think you'll be surprised by my special because, you know, you might be thinking, oh, she's a feminist. She's probably really funny. You know, she's probably the life of the party. And there's actually some serious stuff in my special. I also, I read the unredacted Mueller report really quickly, like so fast. It goes by like this, but you get a lot of the information. So that's really important. And yeah, I give out nuclear codes. So just read it, I mean, watch it, also read it, read a transcript. There's some Easter eggs in it, so.
Hi, I'm Margot with TheWrap, and we're here with Alice Wetterlund for her new stand-up special on Amazon called My Mama is a Human and So Am I, out August 23rd.
Yes, good job, Margot.
Nailed it. How did you get your start in comedy? And then I'm going to follow it up with, what's your advice to women comedians getting started today?
I started doing improv and then quickly met somebody in improv classes that did stand-up, and I was like, what do you do? You like open mics? Like, as a joke, I was like, you used to do open mics? Like, I thought there was some other system. And he was like, no, yeah, we do open mics. And I was like, well, I probably won't have to do that for very long because, like, I'm really funny. And I'm, like, super pretty, so, and I'm cool. And I still do open mics. Like, that was 10 years ago, and I'm like, I was doing open mics for so long, and I got to love it. I mean, I like to go to open mics. I like to watch open mics. It's like...
Really?
I love watching open mics. I love watching when people get into comedy. The thing where the people walk on stage and they think they've got their new joke and they're like so excited, and then it just like bombs so hard, and they're like watching somebody be like, you know, is great. It's great. And my advice for women, young women getting into comedy, I mean, my advice for women is the same as my advice to men. It's just do comedy and don't. You know, there's a lot of different approaches, but in my opinion, the best approach to becoming a good stand-up, if you want to be good, if you want to be famous, that's a different story. Like, there's two, you know, roads. If you want to be good at stand-up, just lay low as long as possible. Don't be too ambitious about trying to get exposure right away. I started when I was 28. You know, so there was a lot of fire under my butt to become noticed and become, you know, successful in whatever way, so I could start paying bills and everything. But if I could do anything, it would be to have more time under, like, not being seen by anybody, to kind of find your voice. You know, because the more your voice is solidified, the more you're bulletproof when you actually have that chance to be out there and show the world, you know, who you are as a stand-up. It takes a long time to do that. It takes a really long time. It took me a long time.
Wow, I wasn't expecting you to say that. That was like a really,
a
fresh take.
Or at least just enjoy the time that you have under the radar. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I just want to get on shows right away. I hate doing these open mics. But that's a super important part of the journey, you know? Yeah. So I would advise you to revel in those days. I mean, honestly, if I could go back to any time in my life, it'd be like coming up doing stand-up and being anonymous. It was like so much fun.
Wow.
Yeah.